Na, 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 na. Can I rename this deck? I can't name the decks. It's okay. Hi guys! I'm showing you a new game today. Let's get right into it. I'm literally just gonna make the deck. I think this is the correct proportions too. Actually, why don't I just save this right to my... That would be smarter. I'll save it right to my deck list. No, that's probably not smart. Hi guys. No, 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 no. I guess I'll make both deck lists too. No, 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 no. This is a really, really fun game that I've been playing lately. I really want to show you this. I'm completely addicted to this game. This is one of the best mobile games I've ever seen, period. Yes, we're going to be trying something a little new. Hopefully we'll have some time to stream some PvZ Heroes a little later today. But it's so you don't understand. This game is nuts. This game is nuts. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make the deck list. And we'll just be underway here. I'm literally going to turn this into a regular deck list. We need to fill this. You know, it's a vertical. Oh, that works great. This will just be called Harvest 1. I think we can get the deck list right up on the screen as per usual. There, it's beautiful. More deck lists. I'll just make the other one real quick so I don't have to wait in the middle of the video. Should we do bets? I don't know what the bets are going to be for today. Maybe you guys, after seeing me play the first game of this, can think of something creative that we'll bet on. This would be a great game to bet on, not gonna lie. Should I make the chat bigger? Okay, well. Lovely. Let's just drop there. I think we're good. Oops, don't want to do that one. I'm gonna just start playing. I'll explain as I'm playing. To home. So the first one I'm gonna play is this level on hard. Okay. And this is completely the wrong deck. We are just about to start, guys. Just showing you a new deck. A new game, I mean. Not new deck. Let's go to 3. And hard mode. All right. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I wanted to show you a new mobile game I've been playing. I've been completely addicted to this. This is not a sponsored video. I just really wanted to show you guys this absolute gem I found in the Google Play Store. It is called Harvest 101. It's a deck building game, kind of like Slay the Spire, PvZ Heroes, this type. And except instead of fighting monsters, you're trying to survive on a farm. And if you don't get enough food by the end of each week, you're dead. So I'm going to show you this. It's very simple. You get 3 energy to be able to spend on different cards here. And I'm going to show you the basic strategy, which is to just plant empty fields. You can actually use a watering can that will plant both of these, so it's a little bit of a shortcut. Doesn't really matter here. You're going to be planting them. It puts, full fields into your discard pile, and then you're going to be able to play these cards, and then you're going to get wheat, and you're going to be able to turn the wheat into bread, and that's how you're going to get food. Basically, you got 7 days, which is 7 turns in order to get to 10 bread. As you can see here, I'm playing on hard mode in World 3. I have played this game a bit already. We are just going to keep on planting these empty fields. Weeding don't do a damn thing yet. Yeah, so again, the basic strategy. I don't want squirrels, no. The basic strategy is to just be planting this wheat and now harvesting. I'm actually using a card called Weeding, which is going to make that card more powerful now. For the rest of the game, I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you, and we're gonna see. And this turn 2, we still have no bread, 0, but we'll be getting some soon. We get a wandering merchant. What is it? A wood merchant? I don't care. So I'll use the bowl, which will give us a few fields, a few empty fields. Then we can use the watering can to water all 3 of them, which is awesome. And then we'll play fully grown fields, we'll get some bread. I can actually take a free turn with this, but we don't have any cards left in our deck. Bed is going to recover everything and draw like a new hand, but we'll use that later. I can't wait to show you, after I show you the basics though, I'm gonna show you some advanced strategies, because this is just one way of playing the game. You can like raise chickens. You have no field, you have no wheat, you just raise chickens. You could just be doing business deals. You literally just get merchants, get in touch with merchants and buying for cheap and selling for expensive, and that's how you do it. It's kind of ridiculous. The passive ability is, oh, this is turning 2 wood into, I'm playing the wrong level here. I'm completely playing the wrong level. Let me give up on this. Give me 1 second. I'm completely playing the wrong level. I'm supposed to play level 2. I picked 3 instead. Here, this is it. Get an additional wheat every time you play a fully grown field. This is the level we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, the goal is 10. It's low, but it gets, the first few levels are very easy, but I'm playing on hard mode, so hopefully this will be hard enough. We're gonna do that. Okay, same thing. This game is called Harvest 101. It's some game made in Korea. South Korea. It wasn't made in North Korea. It has a lot of Korean culture and a lot of sense of humor and stuff. Don't think we're gonna make that. We are going to weed this, which will eliminate it, but it makes this now be extra. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And make this into a little bit of bread. Why not? I don't have any more energy left, so getting some more fields is no point. Fully grown, bake some bread. So we're already up to 10, and we still have like 3 more days left. Here is, there's no point, because we don't have any cards left in our deck. I wonder how good bed is actually. It'll be fine. Making some bread, why not? We got the watering can for these 2. Play this. Now we can use the bed. It'll use up one of our bread, but it basically gives you a whole free turn, so worth it. Use one here. Get some of these. Something we can actually. This has to be used on a fully grown field. Hell yeah. We're already at 15. Probably this deck so. Do you want another watering can? Modify the sprinkler, that's so cool. I'm playing that, playing that, and bread mold. Costs 4 wheat, gets 8 bread. Woo! So there's going to be 3 weeks. You can see the 3 little dots here. At the end of the first week, you need 10. That's consumed, and then you're going to need more and more. So you got to get the momentum going. This is a really good time to actually use Bull. What is this? Cow injured his leg. Oh no. He's dead. I could literally just slaughter him instead. Here, I'll feed him. I'll be a nice boy. Oh, it actually worked though. Okay, so watering can's gonna do all that. And we sleep. We have a lot of full fields now in our deck, so full fields means more wheat, means more money. Grandmother is a cool card. She turns one of your wheat into 2 random foods. Let's try it. End of every week, they kind of force you to add a random card to your deck, which is usually bad, but it's fine. La di da di da 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 da. Let's see what you got, Grandma. Grandma, this will kimchi. See, you can literally make a whole deck where you're just making kimchi, and every time it shuffles through the deck, it ages. So it gives you, instead of 1 food, next time it'll give you 2 and then 3, which is awesome. Here's leftover cheese. We don't really have any energy, so I'm just gonna spend the bed here, shuffle these in, and now we can keep working because we had a nap. Go. When do we sell our neighbors? I'm going to show you guys in the next level. It's hilarious. I'm literally just playing this one to show you guys the basics. I am going to be playing a deck with no wheat. There's not going to be any fields. It's all merchants and like snitching into the cops. Your cards that's basically, it's just a snitch card. We'll grab these fields, water all of them, and then harvest these 2. Oh, such an efficient deck when you have watering can. You're only spending 1 energy to really turn a lot of those fields, those empty fields, into fully grown fields in your discard pile, which is nice. We are going to weed this one. That will make it much more powerful down the stretch. And we have so much wheat, so we are going to turn all of this into bread. Add 1 bread baking to hand. The production of bread baking? Wow, that's cool. So we can actually spend some wheat to make bread baking, give 3 now, which is awesome. Let's go. I don't know if that was worth it, but it's fine. Let's see what Grandma has in store for us today. She gave us a fish, which just gives you 1 free food. That's nice. And Ratatouille. So look at the top 2 cards of your deck, and we're going to actually regain some energy here. So let's use this first. Now let's look at the top of our deck. We get another one of these. Got our energy back. I'm gonna go you. Give them one of these, and there's no need for any more fields because we don't have any energy to do any plowing today. That's what your dad said to your mom. Add a bread mold to hand. All right, fine. It kind of forces you to add cards, which isn't always good, but here it's fine. See, now the kimchi, you can see it actually gives you 2 food. We can play that now, just to keep cycling through our deck well. Gonna give him one of these, give him one of these. We can draw an extra card. Empty field, turn that into bread. We have 40 now. We only needed 20 this week. We'll have surplus bread for next week, so whatever the quota is, we'll already be most of the way there. We can use the bed. Again, it destroys the bread, but it's getting so much value because we're getting, like, we just got 9 weight there. Yeah, the kimchi leaps automatically. That's how it works. A flock of sparrows ate the crops, removed 4. Oh my gosh. They just ate all of my crops. You're playing against, this is more of an easy level, but you're playing against a lot of natural disasters. Like there are, there's levels that it's freezing and you just end up with like, you have to be constantly chopping down wood and keeping yourself warm or else it's impossible to win. We have the bread baking here, gives us 3. We got some fields. Let's see what Grandma's got in store for us. Gain 1 and recover 1. What does this do? Kind of useless. I'm gonna just get rid of these so they're not clogging our deck. We want to keep getting all of our wheat cards. Yep, we got fully grown field and a couple more cycle in, and then we get all the bread a man could wish for. So that's the end of week 2, and we already actually have enough surplus. So this is a easy level if you have a good wheat planting deck. It's pretty efficient. None of these are going to be good. Like, there's weird things. Like, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Select 1 or remove 1 card. I mean, obliterate 1 from your deck. It's not going to be in the game anymore. if the card discarded, if this card is discarded, remove a rat from the farm. Like, like you can literally be playing the flute, so you're getting rats in your deck. Here, this is the card with the rat. Recover 1 and draw 2 cards, also add 2 rats. And then you can be like removing the, just dealing with the rats the rest of the time because you're getting so much card draw, it's going to be worth it. Scholar, shuffle the discard pile into the deck. If there are more than 20 cards, draw a card. This guy's pretty cool, actually. Add 2 empty fields to hand? Sure. I'll take it. Oh, we don't have our... We don't have our watering can. We didn't draw it, but it's okay. See, this is going to be adding... Oh, I guess we'll do this. This is kind of cool. I'll show you a really cool play. Now we're going to be able to shuffle the discard pile into the deck, which is really good because now we can actually play the bed. We're going to water all of these. And now we're going to bed, and we can actually draw cards now, which is awesome. Let's go, Grandma. Show me what you got. Recover 1. This will draw us 2 cards, which is nice. So we can either bake 2, or we can do the bull. I think we're investing the bull, which actually gives us something to use this energy up. And might as well bake now. This is not an idle game at all. It's a strategic game. I'll show you guys a harder level right when I'm done with this one. I know this looks really easy, but I'll get into the level with your uncle. That's like the most fun level in this. We're gonna do the uncle level. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just get past this here. I don't really have to play any more cards because we have so much of it. It's not going anywhere. There's little events that happen, like when you bump into your neighbors. So we actually cleared that on hard. It was too easy. All right, let me show you guys. Here, this is the like a really basic deck where you have fields, your watering can, you got your bowl to get more fields, and you're basically just baking all of your wheat that you get from your full fields into bread. Here's a completely different deck that has absolutely no resemblance. There's no fields or anything. What I'm running is 3 copies of Merchant Guild, and this is going to give you 2 random merchants. Sometimes you're going to just sell one merchant to the other merchant, and they're just going to give you like 4 bread for free. That's a really good play. The other thing you're going to be able to do from these is one of the merchants can be a peddler, and you can sell them anything. And we're going to be playing in a scenario where one of the challenges is that there are going to be a lot of really annoying people around, clogging your deck with uselessness, and they cost resources, to get rid of. The other thing that we're going to be doing is that one of the merchants that you can draw is a legendary merchant, and her name is the Grand Kim Mon-do, the Great Merchant, and she actually costs a huge amount of gold, which is difficult to get, but she's giving you 10 bread, which is just ridiculous. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a shortcut, which is going to be, instead of paying her the 8 gold, we are going to be bribing her with a fruit basket, which basically just costs 3, and then we're going to be getting 10. So it's like 0 energy, you get 7. If you have these 2 cards together in your hand, you're going to be gaining 7 bread for 0 energy, which is ridiculous. Now, there is a little funny thing that happens when you do that, and I will show you guys in just a second. The other things we have are conscript officers, which is removing people, drawing 3 cards. So if you have annoying people around, that's good. Same thing with the loan shark. You're basically feeding one of the annoying people around to the loan shark. It costs 1 gold, but he basically gives you 1 gold back. And we also have the market where you can sell any card to the market. It completely demolishes from your deck, and you get 1 bread and 1 gold. So we'll be selling the people into slavery. That's basically what we're going to be doing. So let's get into the level. This will be world number 4. It's called the Family of the Ruined Duke, and this just has a special condition here. I think it will explain exactly what. So here's the scenario. Here's the challenge of this level is that my wicked uncle has taken away the title of Duke, and there's some Korean thing that I don't understand. But he's basically, you have this uncle who is trying to steal the family farm that you want, that you need to survive. And he is going to uncover the sinister plot and reclaim our rightful inheritance. He is going to be sending all kinds of spies and all kinds of people that you are going to have to remove. So let's start off with the Merchant Guild here. And it gives you, like, you're going to be basically conjuring 2 different merchants, and they all do different things. Tool merchant, you're spending gold to get a tool, which sometimes the tools are really good. This one will give you an animal. A little less good. This one will give you a facility. We actually don't have any gold yet. The most likely useful one will probably just be tool. And then you also have this one that you can sell an animal to, and I'll give you 4 bread, which is a ridiculously good deal. You also have peddler, which is the one that you can sell anything to, and it'll give you 1 gold, and that card is like destroyed from the deck. And you also have animal merchant. We're definitely taking peddler. We're going to need him in just a second. We could peddle something right now. Like, I'm going to use peddler. We're basically going to sell... actually, I could use conscript officer. This is what I'm going to do. Conscript officer. We are going to sell the merchant, and we draw 3 cards. He basically gives us a reward for turning someone into him because he has a daily quota of arresting people or whatever. Band of Forest will give us a little bit of resources every time it's discarded, so we'll try not to use that right now. Merchant Guild. We don't really have any gold or energy after we play Merchant Guild. Maybe we can see if we can get something for later. Here's Luxury Merchant, which is a really good card. This, you can basically sell one of the other rare merchants, and it gives you 4 bread. So it basically ends up being 2 cost 4 bread, which is really good. And here is the lady. We are going to be putting her into the deck, and the moment we get some bread, we just got to try to grab as many of those as possible since it's how we're winning. She'll give us the 10 bread we need. And we'll be good. He's giving... I will support you generously. So this is the thing. He stops in every once in a while, this shady character, and just gives you stuff. So we'll put some gold coins into the discard pile. This will actually help us get going. But eventually he's going to start sending some less savory things. Luxury merchants here. So let's see if we can just grab a rare to eat. Are you single use too? Yep. We're just going to grab 2 of these general merchants. These are good at disposing of cards. We're gonna go to Merchant Guild again. We'll grab Peddler, and we'll grab another Luxury Merchant. So again, Luxury Merchant says you can remove a rare card, and it will give you 4 bread. So this is going to be our initial 4 bread now. We'll have enough charged up for our fruit basket. I don't have any energy left. This turn's still asleep, and these cards will go back in our deck. Okay, you see the spies going into our deck? Like, he's sending... We actually have one here. This is a spy. This costs 1 gold to get rid of. He's going to be interfering with the farm work. If you can either bribe him, or you can just sell him, which is so much better. So I'm going to sell the spy. I can sell anything. He gave us a shovel. It's not bad here, actually. Let's see what the Merchant Guild has in store for us here. Luxury will probably be the best one because we can just sell this. Oh, should I grab you again? I don't think so. Let's do the luxury. And we still have 4 cards. We know exactly which 4 cards we're going to be getting. We can use maybe market. So let's use bed. It'll cost 1, but then we're able to actually use market and get something here. What am I going to be selling to the market, though? Maybe that wasn't smart. Should I just get rid of the conscript officer? No, we're going to need it. All right, it's fine. This gets discarded again, so it'll be better later. We don't even have to do anything. Okay. We're only on day 4. We'll just need 3 more bread, and we're going to be getting a lot. Everyone says my father's death was an accident, but I don't believe it. So this is going to be giving you concentration, which will help you remove some of these pesky spies and stuff from your deck, which is awesome. We are looking for... We actually have our 3 bread, so we're just looking for the lady now. This also gives us 2 wood and 2 ore that we can sell and things. So if we have someone who wants to buy, like wandering merchants who want to buy your stone and your wood, we'll do that. These guys are all kind of useless. Oh, here's resource merchant. And peddler. We don't have money. I think I'm going to use the peddler. I'll get rid of you. Wooden Spirit. Choose one of your action cards from your hand and use it without cost. That's awesome. So let's use this on the... Oh, on concentration. Alright, it's okay. Concentration, we'll get rid of Shovel.
You can sell my soul for some more money.
Sounds good to me. We'll use this to get some resources. We'll need that later. We're still looking for the fruit basket bribe with the big lady. So we have Loan Shark, Gold Coin. I think we need cards right now. So we're going to use Officer on the Spy. Spy, go to jail. Do not pass go. That's awesome. We will use this gold coin. Can you peddle a gold coin? This money is so good. What happens if you peddle a gold coin? He gave me fire. Sometimes he gives you trash. It's unfortunate. Yes, we got the fruit basket. Oh my gosh, we're doing it, guys. Okay, ready? So if you use the fruit basket on the really expensive merchant, your neighbors start having a fit because it's supposed to be some respected celebrity. And you just gave her a fruit basket and she gave you all of her merchandise for that. I don't know what the politics is, but you get 4 suspicious neighbors. So these guys will basically steal your food every single turn, which just synergizes with this deck, because after this big cash out, we are going to have to remove as many of these as possible. Let's see if we can find a couple of peddlers right now. Oh no. I probably did this at the wrong time, because these guys are going to steal all my food. We'll go with grocery merchant. Where's peddler? Where's peddler now that I need it? Wandering stone, that's pretty good. We're gonna have to spend our energy on these so they don't steal all of our food. You can spend 1 grocery, spin cheese. Ooh, 3 cards. Maybe we can actually get something good here. Nope. Money, bread, and we'll pay off the spy. Yeah, they stole 2 bread there. The nosy neighbors. We're gonna have to sell them to slavery as soon as possible. You say that your uncle usurped your father's position and sent you here. Don't worry, there's so many people in the family who are on your side. Here's my rich cousin coming in to try to save the day. Sus. So we can use luxury. Well, let's use peddler on the spy. We will sell him to the peddler. And then we will use luxury merchant on general merchant, which will give us 4 bread. We'll sell that to him. We'll use this last one, bow, which is just hunting. It just gives us some food. The game obviously goes a lot slower when you're running merchant decks because you have a lot of little micro decisions. We can peddle one of these. Let's see if we can find one more peddler here. You're cool. One more peddler, please. So we're going to be able to peddle off suspicious neighbor. We'll sell that to the peddler. This will also give us some cards and some extra energy here, so that's nice. Oh wow, do we want to draw 2? Or do we want to restart our turn? I think drawing 2 is the better way here, because then we're going to be able to hopefully destroy this last card. Or create more of them by, oh no. Here's some facilities. Let's try buying this and see what happens here. The peddler also, every time you sell him, he gives you a gold coin, so it's a really good way of getting money. This will add fresh water to your hands. This is a really good card, even if you don't have the ability of the fields. It's basically you play this, it gives you fresh water, which will restore an energy and draw you an extra card. Oh, we got the fruit basket. Let's just do it. I don't care. We got 4 more nosy neighbors. Hopefully this won't be the end of us here. We're gonna have to, we can sell this, give us 2. We're basically going to have to use all of our energy getting rid of these nosy neighbors, which is still fine. We didn't need it. We didn't have anything else to spend on. We'll buy off the spy. You can add a extra guy to your bed, but it's fine. And we'll use the bread. They'll steal the bread as they leave, but we'll be able to deal with them later. Come on, Loan Shark. Where were you when we needed you? On Market. We have so many cards that remove things, but anyway. Let's see what we can get from here. Here's Luxury. Love to see that. Oh, no. We'll grab one of her, too. It doesn't look like we really got the Market is just not. We're just going to use the Luxury Merchant. Buy Market. Buy Forever. We can also sell someone with the Loan Shark. It's not terrible. We can also just peddle the Loan Shark away. Which one of these are better? This one doesn't cost energy. I think we're going to get rid of the peddler. Loan Shark, take the peddler. It's fine. We're at the end of week 1. We also have a surplus of 20 bread just from all the things we've been selling to these merchants. All right, so what card do we add to our deck? It's going to be either Jingsig Trade Ship, which will give you some wheat or some gold every once in a while. It's not terrible. Let's see what else we get. I love Well. Well basically costs 1 and adds a bunch of fresh water, which will give you extra cards and energy later. We're going to do that. Help us cycle through our deck, keep our energy up, and deal with these dumb neighbors. Nephew, how could you be so careless? I caught your cousin plotting a vile scheme within the farm. What would you have done if it weren't for me? That vile guy is now going to become fertilizer for the plant. The part of the story is your rich cousin who came. I don't know if you remember the last event. Who was basically working for your uncle, so they killed him and turned him into fertilizer. Yeah. Always with the sense of humor. So we can use... We're going to look for a peddler here. General Merchant might actually be really good. Oh, here's Peddler. We want to peddle away this fire. So we're going to use Conscript Officer to get rid of the suspicious neighbor. Yo, Dayid. Oh no, we got another one. All right, we'll peddle the neighbor too. No one likes you. The fire every time it enters your hand, it like burns the card. Kind of sad. Yeah, so here's the fertilizer. We don't really have a way of activating this, so we'll get rid of it eventually. What are we gonna do? We can bribe the lady again. Let's do it. Bribe the lady. It gives you 4 suspicious neighbors, but you can kind of just get rid of 3 of them on the spot, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh wait, these aren't one use now. General Merchant could have removed these, but they have to be a one-time use card. Remove 3 single-use cards from a hand, get 5. All right. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Oh, we got 1 bread stolen. It's fine. We got the surplus still. Discard 3 you get 3 axes in your discard pile. I don't really want them, so you can be sus. I don't care. His suspicion grows. So we're gonna peddle the neighbor. We have leftover cheese. Let's see what we oh, here we go. All right, merchant killed. Let's grab you. Do we have any resources to sell? Don't have any animals. We do have some money here. This will give us 1 of each of these for 1. Good deal. We peddle the suspicious neighbor, sell that. Draw 4 cards. I think that's good. It's in the box. Oh no. I didn't consider that we could end up getting a whole bunch of suspicious neighbors, but I guess we can at least peddle. I don't know. You're dead. Housekeeper draws 4 cards and gives you some soup. I think let's try it, because I want to get some soup that will give us some energy back. I'm probably being really stupid now. Oh, Loan Shark will get rid of 1 of the suspicious neighbors, so that's awesome. It'll give us some coin. We will, I think, just pay off these spies. Oh, we'll sell 1 brick for 2 food. That's awesome. And I think we just go do bed and just take an extra turn for free here. Huh? Why the hell not? Oh my gosh, we got such a bad hand. It's okay. So we're going to use neighbor. This will refresh our energy. We can conscript the other neighbor, which is awesome. We can peddle this spy. Let's see what we get here. Wood merchant is good because we have a lot of extra wood. Here's luxury, so that's gonna be awesome. So we are gonna. We only have one energy left, and we really kind of want to get rid of the spy. How do we play this? We can spend one and then luxury merchant this one. I think we're gonna spend this here. Get rid of the spy. He's turning into add one fresh water to discard pile. If there's a well in hand, add one in my hand as well. Oh, that's cool. Synergy. And we'll sell one of the wood and get a couple of food. We're all really good for food. Let's just try to get a surplus for week 3, because that's when it's going to start getting intense. So we can peddle the fire. That looks awesome. Is this a single-use card? See, if we can grab some... We don't really have any other single-use cards. Let's just peddle the fire. Food storage. Select a food card from my hand and save it as 2 food. And basically store food, which is cool. General merchant's useless, so let's do the loan shark thing. Just get rid of it. And sleep. Is this going on YouTube? I don't know. You guys like this? Scale 1 to 10. How much are you enjoying watching me play this random deck building game? It's so much fun. You guys have to try this for real. I was short-sighted. Having an axe doesn't mean all the farm work is done. I prepared you with this. Add 3 pickaxe to the discard pile. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, boy. Here's Will. Got a lot of stuff going on. Let's first use our merchant's guild. We can grab luxury and general. We'll do this play. I love it. Just grab 2 rare cards and sell one of them to the luxury. It's such a good freaking thing. Suspicious neighbor. So we'll use well, and we will arrest our neighbor. See you later. Does this give us all of our energy back? That's wild. I think we're going to use that. Now we have a whole extra turn here. Wood merchant is fine. And wood merchant. We just have double wood merchant this turn, which is awesome. Sell both of our wood. We'll get 4 more bread. Pay the housekeeper. Get 4 cards. We got the fruit basket. And then we can use 2 energy on the 2 neighbors. It's still worth it. Go! Bribing! Gossip! I think this deck, not just for this scenario, I think in general this deck is good. That you just keep on bribing, keep on getting the big famous merchant, you bribe her with the thing, and then you spend all of your energy. You don't need energy for anything, just spend them on getting rid of the neighbors, just shooing them. Is there anything we want to peddle out? We want to get rid of this limestone fertilizer. It's a useless card. We'll get an extra rare instead. If not cost now, it escapes leaving 2 wound cards. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, I can actually peddle this. Yeah, it costs 3. So I'm gonna peddle this one. We don't want the tiger. He's no good. Weed ink. Smoke weed every day. We'll use that. Yeah, we don't have any fully grown fields in our hands, so that's not gonna work. The big lady merchant. So the merchant lady gives you 10 bread when you bribe her. The suspicious neighbor eats 1 of your bread every time she's discarded. So if you go a whole turn without playing that card and spending energy dealing with her, she'll steal one of your food every turn. Let's see if we can sell her here. I don't see a way of doing it, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to shoe these 2. A thief. This house is really harsh. You can actually use, I don't have any resources, but if you have a rock, you can kill her with a rock or kill her with a stick. I wish I had one. I want to do it. There's just a small chance every time you play that card that that's what you get. We're going to be doing this. We'll use the bread here. Oh, give me a peddler. Thank you. I can buy things with Animal Merchant. It's so bad though. So you're gonna use a peddler. We'll get rid of the Nebois. We've got Hammer. Draw a facility from the deck or move up to 3 collapsing. We don't have anything in our deck right now, so we'll just get rid of you and we'll pay off the spy. All right, we're at the end of week 2. Let's do week 3. We're actually missing a bread still, so we just basically have to bribe that lady one more time and sell 1 resource. So Rake is going to be giving you single-use cards from your deck. You can actually hide this and look at your deck real quick. Single-use would be like fresh water. Single-use means when you play it, it's destroyed automatically from your deck. We don't have a lot of single-use. So there's Bow, Mugwort will basically convert your fields into... I think we're going to mulligan here. So Governor is book synergy. I don't have any books in our deck. It's Fish. Taiga Expert gives you cold and gives you some wood, some food. Let's see what else we got here. Cookie baking. Draw a person from the deck. Do we have wheat to spend on this? This covers the amount of wheat you have. It's a little annoying thing in this game. You can't see how much wheat you have while you're in card selection because this blocks it. Let's just go with Rake, I guess. Let's see what's going on. So we got a Merchant Guild play. We also have Rake to be able to grab all that water out of our deck, which is kind of cool. We need resources really bad. I'm gonna grab Luxury because we're probably gonna, from the other merchant, we're gonna be able to get like a rare. Now we'll rake up all this water we have, which is going to be giving us... Oh, this is single use too. I guess the spy is a single use card, so maybe like the... Maybe the general merchant could actually eat that. Oh well. We're going to use the luxury on weeding. We don't need that. That'll give us 4 bread. We can use 1 to get 1 of each resource, which is nice. Now we can sell to both of these merchants. Give us 2 bread for that stone, 2 bread for the wood. And we'll spend on the spy. Great turn. We're at 30 out of 30. We just got all the bread just from getting these. You spend 1 gold on 1 of each resource, and then you sell each of those for 2 bread apiece. So you basically end up, spending 1 gold, getting 4 bread, which is a really good deal. Gold, not so hard to come by these days. So we got Loan Shark and Conscript, so we're going to arrest our neighbor. La, 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 la. We can use Hammer to draw a facility from the deck. What facilities do we have? I think it's this. Get some energy back. We can Loan Shark the neighbor now. You're gonna get tortured. What's with the Loan Shark? I guess we trick her into getting involved in Loan Sharks. Is the plot of that. Let's draw some cards here. We can get some fresh Watwa in our Watwa. I love that card, the bucket, man. So we're gonna peddle the neighbor. Let's see what's in the box. Town Refinery. So you can start like trading. It's a really good, really cool concept is that you can basically be buying and selling any of these resources and basically spend your turn that way. I like doing it just with bread. It's the most efficient. So we're gonna spend money bribing the spy. We'll do a little hunting, and we will take him down. Get an extra turn. Food storage. Get rid of the neighbor. Get rid of the spy. Now I actually do want something to spend some energy on. What is this? Pray. If the weekly goal is not achieved, get 1. It is achieved though. These are 3 really garbage cards. Animal merchant, dock worker is good. I just want something to spend my energy on. Replace all suspicious neighbor in the farm with bread. This is such a good card. I don't own this. This would be perfect for the scenario. Replace all farmers co-op with gold. So we can actually use this now. And I'm pretty sure every suspicious neighbor we have, which how many are we looking at? There's 1 here. 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna die here and get converted into bread. Is this cannibalism? I don't know what's going on. Not really sure. What are we doing here? We don't have stone. I'm gonna get resource merchant and stone merchant. We can. Oh, we don't have any money though. Whoops. We're broke. Okay, we got 34 bread. We should be good to go here. It's just a few more days. Recover all energy? We need the gold. So we're gonna play this. We'll actually get him to work so we can do something this turn. Now what do we get? Precious Nephew, draw 3 cards. He grows every week. That's awesome. What does this say? Select a person from your hand to interview and get bread. Interviews in a row increase the popularity of newspapers. Discard the person. You could probably build a whole deck on this. I'm gonna go with the Precious Nephew. I like spending 1 and drawing a bunch of stuff here. This well is good, and we can actually recover all of our energy. So let's peddle the Wandering Wood Merchant for now. Teapot, consume 10 elegance, discover a legendary card while holding in hand elegance accumulates every time you drink tea. Apparently there's tea in this game. Let's get this, we'll use the well. And yeah, we get... Uncle's still sending spies. Collapse ceiling. I think this is part of the uncle's plan to sabotage us. We have Precious Nephew, which is awesome. Alright, let's start off with this. We have a resource merchant in our hand. I think luxury is going to be the best though, so we'll spend luxury merchant. We will sell you this other merchant, which is awesome. And we can get some more cards. So we'll draw some stuff. I guess we will peddle the spy. Instead of paying, we get. We don't need this. Oh no, well, we have the resource merchant and we can sell that. Should we sell our housekeeper? Nah, we good. We like the housekeeper. She makes good kimchi. What is this? We have all these useless cards. Ah! There you go. Merchant's Guild. That's a good card. I need the bread. General Merchant. Three single-use cards. We have these 2. Is there a way to get another one? I don't think so. Discover. You guys want to see this? Discover a tool. These are 3 really bad ones. Just gives you like 1 resource. So bad. This is not even close to active. All right, we'll use the pickaxe. We'll sleep. Draw cards? I'll take cards. Use the well. Use the water. Arrest the spy. Because hell yeah. I probably should have used this first, right? Get some more of this water here. See if we can get a card to sell to the luxury merchant. That would be awesome. Here's this guy. Do we have the neighbors? How many sus neighbors are there? He doesn't do anything about the spies. Only a neighbor. I think all our neighbors are dead. We need to use this in the deck with the bribing. I'm gonna get this card. I'm gonna craft it. What do we do? I have an idea. We're gonna pedal off the U since we don't need you anymore. Lacquering. I don't get it. It removes the single use effect from a card. I guess you can make a whole deck that's based on that. That's crazy. That's wild. Let's pedal it. We don't need this. Marry the news reporter. Select a person from your hand to interview. Okay, we're interviewing housekeeper. And we're interviewing luxury merchant. And now what? Her power goes up? Oh yeah, she interviewed someone. Oh, now we get 1 bread every time we interview someone. That's adorable. All right. Is there anything here that is actually playable? No, we sleep. The tyranny of the wicked uncle is growing day by day, and our family continues to suffer. Now my life is in danger. I cannot give up. Challenge yourself to the end of the scenario. Cheer up, draw 4 cards. Basically, we already have enough food, so fine. All right, we got a wood merchant. We got that. Do we have any money? We have 2. I can buy some groceries. I can bribe this lady. Let's do it again. I don't care. I don't care about your gossip, you normies. We'll peddle one of these, get some money. It turned into Beagle. Remove 1 random card from my hand and a fetch. What does fetch do again? If a dog is in hand, select and draw 1 from the deck. You can basically get any card out of your deck, which is awesome. Our deck is empty, but we'll use grocery merchant, which is awesome. We got some aged kimchi. There's not enough time, but that will basically grow by 2 every single time it cycles through the deck, which is awesome. I'll get some of this. And I guess we'll just deal with these freaking neighbors, man. Remove 1 of the neighbors? Oh no. If a dog is in hand, select and draw 1 card. I guess we don't have a dog in our hand anymore, so that doesn't work. They stole a couple food, but I think we got enough here. We will rake. And we'll use this to grab some fresh Wawa. No. Let's pay her and see what our 4 cards we draw are. We can interview one of the nosy neighbors. That's awesome. Let's use Mariana. Here, interview the spy. It's fine. Fresh water replenishes energy. Do we have resources now? Here, let's see if we can kill one of these neighbors. I really want to do this. God damn it. I love the random event. So we can pickaxe. All these cards are useless. Let's Beagle. It's so good. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work, right? No, we don't have a dog. Oh well. And we won the game! Anyway. You lose the game if you don't make the quota. You could see that, you know, we needed, I don't know what it was, 50 bread, whatever it was. If you don't make that quota by the end of the week, of the 7 days that go by, then you lose. You basically starve to death.
Old pal fry MUPLUL.
Thank you, Same PVZ. Anyway, guys, do you guys want to see me play one more? I'm going to play one more of this, and this is the level I'm up to. I haven't even looked at this yet. And apparently, the challenge here is that every day, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of hazards, but every day, change wheat into chicken and add it to the discard pile. So, like, there's a chicken synergy deck. Maybe I'm going to grab this and make it right now. Give me 1 second. Let's get rid of this deck. And there's chicken synergy. I don't own any chickens. However, I do own all the chicken synergy cards like this, like converting your eggs into food. And we're going to be getting chickens naturally by just planting and harvesting. So let's find a way to get some wheat And that will automatically be giving us chickens. Maybe we'll go like watering can. And we'll do the fields. I think the fields is probably the smartest way to get wheat. We don't really have any other actual way. But then all of the support cards. See, we're not going to be using bread mold. Instead, we're just going to be converting those wheat automatically into chickens. It's chicken time. So we have a card called Chicken Coop, which is put 2 chickens in your hand into the coop. And when this card is discarded, add as many eggs as the number of chickens in the coop to the discard pile. Like you can take your chickens, put them in. It uses them up, but then they're going to be just producing eggs like crazy every time that this is discarded. I don't really know how this is going to work. It looks like we're going to need a little bit of wood for this. So maybe we'll add 1 axe just to be able to get that chicken coop underway. Maybe we'll use the abandoned forest. We'll actually be able to get more resources. Doesn't seem like you need a lot. And that will be a card that we can kind of save. What other chicken cards? I have Egg Basket, which is 1 and it changes eggs on the farm. Like you're going to be getting a lot of eggs and you want to, instead of drawing those in your hand, just convert them automatically into food. We're obviously going to need some fields here. So let's add some fields. You guys know how this works. So we have to have at least 4 of these, right? Right, am I right? We have our watering can already, and then we still have room for like 1 more. Do I have any more chicken-based cards? That's the question. Any chicken synergy? There's this, is like when you're using, this can be 1 cost 10 food, which is pretty good. Rake is gonna draw all the eggs out of your deck, so Rake is pretty good. I'll use this as a placeholder. I think I had 1 more. Table can draw you cards as long as you have food in your hands. That ain't bad. Can draw you 3 cards basically for 0 energy. Maybe let's try table. What is this? You can get chickens this way, but you need a lot of wood now. Oh, here's a nest. Hatch all egg in my hand for 2 wood. Oh, so it turns eggs into chickens. Wow, that's wild, actually. I want to use that. So maybe forget watering cans, since there's not going to be enough fields for the watering can to be worth it. And we'll use 1 nest. So basically, if you end up with chickens in your hand, if you have eggs in your hand, they're just going to turn into chickens. I don't know if this deck is good. I have no idea. I've never played Chicken Synergy before. But let's try it, guys. There's no reason not to. So again, this is every day, 1 of your wheat. 1 of your wheat gets consumed. And then a chicken goes in your discard pile. Let's try it, guys. I'm pumped. We got a chicken deck. Everywhere is filled with chickens. It's just the chicken place. If you got wheat, you got chickens. That's how it works. So we can spend on this. We don't have any food right now, but this we don't want to use. We want it to grow. Again, this will grow by 1 of each of the 2 resources every time it basically is discarded. You don't play it. And then eventually you can play this for 1 energy and get a lot. But we have a good play here. And again, this doesn't hurt because this will just give us 1 food for 1 energy. So that's efficient. And table will be better later once we actually have eggs. And I think chicken counts as food too. So pretty sure. Seems like the hen has gone somewhere. Only the lonely eggs are left in the empty. How pitiful. What is this? So I get 1 and add 2 eggs to hand. Oh, okay. Was that a golden egg? So I don't have any. Put up to 2 chickens in my hand into the coop. I don't have any of those. We're going to use the fields. Oh, I wish I had some wood. I added I didn't get the wood though. Hatch all the eggs in my hand. That would have been so good. Oh, All right. I'm gonna hold on to these. Sometimes if left alone, it hatches. We're gonna leave those alone and try to get some chickens. And then the chickens keep laying eggs. Increase the food harvest chicken by 1. That's good. Increase egg production of chickens by 1. So do we want to be killing, are we going for more eggs or more chickens? That's a good question. I think I'm going to be going for more eggs. It's kind of the way I've built this here. So we got this. We got our first couple of hay, so that's going to be really putting the chickens into our hands. And this doesn't count as food, right? Now we only have 1 bread, but this takes a little while to develop. Today's a very hot day. Let's prepare a dish that suits the day. So samyetang. Change a chicken into 2 chicken soup. Change 4 eggs into scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs is... Wait, what is scrambled eggs again? Scrambled eggs gives you more energy? Do we want more energy? Chicken soup refills your energy completely, but I don't think that's what we need. We're not really low in energy. We don't usually have enough energy anyway. So it's gonna be we, and I guess just egg basket, and it eats those. Okay, sleep. We have 4. We don't need a whole lot of food at the beginning, which is nice. Okay, here's our first chicken now. So we can use the chicken coop. Here's empty field. We're always doing that. So when this card is discarded, add as many eggs as the number of chickens go into the discard pile. It's like this. Okay. And pass. We still are going to need 3 food in the next 2 days. So we got to really get a move on here. Catch the change up to 3 chickens from the farm to 2 bread each. I don't want to, though. Here's egg basket. 6 eggs turn into 6 food and a money. We don't have 6 eggs, though. Where's all our eggs? I hope I didn't just mess up. I probably did. Because we need 2 more food, and I think that was our opportunity. We might have to slaughter one of these chickens right now. I think we will. This will give us the 2 food we need to survive here. Alright. I don't feel like the deck is growing efficiently enough. We didn't end up with any surplus this week, but let's see. We only have 1 more week to go. Bread mold, bread shovel. I don't think any of these are going to work. Drawing fish. Rake should be okay. Go with rake. Grab more chickens and eggs and stuff and shove them into the coop. Scythe. No, I would rather have the wood. See, like, we can use this to grab the chickens. That rake was awesome. And then we use the chicken coop, which puts these 2 in. Where's the eggs, though? I have to just let that sit? Like, how many chickens does this have? Okay, we have to let that chicken coop just cook now. Oh, I should have used the table. Whoops, while those chickens were in my hands. My bad. Okay, that'll give us a little food. Anyway. Doesn't seem like the egg board. We have to, like, let the... We need to just get more chickens. See, this is going to be discarded now. And it's going to be fine. This gives us 3/3, which is awesome. That's discarded. And now we just got 3 eggs because there's 3 chickens in the coop. Change a chicken into a chubby chicken. Chubby chicken gives like double eggs. And also double food. So that's awesome. So we always empty field. We'll let this cook. We are gonna need to start eating. I feel like we don't have enough eggs for this ever to work, but I think we just need to sleep a lot. I wish there was other things we could spend our energy on. I guess like the fields here. Oh my gosh, so table will just draw us like 3 cards now. These aren't food? Okay, so table's useless. But I think we just let these be now. We have 3 more days. A chicken laid a shiny egg. I think there's like, they can lay golden eggs. Make an omelet. Okay, we're going to need... five eggs into 1 food each. Doesn't let you check how many eggs you have. We still have a few more days here. See, like egg basket. Alright, so let's use... That gives us a food. Oh no, we could have hatched it. That would have been smarter. But sleep, and this gives us the eggs in the discard pile. We still need 6, so we have to really start eating now. We only have 2 more days. Quick! Quick, eat the egg! We need 2 more food somehow here. And any chicken drawing will be good. Change 5 eggs into food. Hell yeah. Now we have enough. Golden egg gives you... gives you gold. Guys, we got a golden egg from one of our chickens. It's the best day ever. And we won! With the chicken synergy. If I would change this deck up at all, it doesn't seem like we have enough. I need a way to just let it cook. I'm gonna remove this and add in like an extra field. So we always have like, we can spend our energy on. So we just seem like we're burning energy a lot. And we have to just fill this chicken coop with a few and just let it cook, you know? It seems like the chicken, if left alone, it lays an egg. Wait, so if you discard this, it lays an egg. Oh, so the point of chicken coop is you can spend 1. You want the chickens to be laying eggs. You don't want to be eating them. But you also don't want to have a hand where you're just drawing 5 chickens. They have nothing to do this turn. So if you put them in the coop, then you can draw 4 other cards and all the chickens are in the coop. That's the idea. It's like a long-term investment strategy. I want to use the straw nest. I'm going to get rid of Abandoned Forest too, since we only need wood, and just use the more reliable card. We just need to be spending our energy better. So we're going to use Axe. We can't afford to discard the forest, even though it gives us the brick, but you want to just get a wood every single cycle. Table was also useless, so we're going to remove that. And we have another card we can do now. Maybe just more fields. Maybe just more fields. Is there anything we can do with these animals? Go for the animal merchant? No, that doesn't make sense. We could run a watering can. I think let's just try it with another field. We're just going to be working the fields nice and hard. It's because of this scenario where we're gaining chickens really easily just from having wheat. Let's just try to have as many wheat as possible, you know? There, here it is. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. So we got egg basket, we got straw nest for hatching things, and we're just gonna let them cook. All right, let's try this next one. I'm having so much fun. I don't know about you guys. I love this freaking game. All right, it's the same thing. Let's cook. Instead of getting an early food, let's get an early wood. We're gonna really need to use that later. Then we also have this little boon. Chicken I've never seen before is ruining the field and lying there with a whole belly. Change 1 fully grown field to a chubby chicken. Well, we don't have it. Oh, yeah, we do have one. That's actually good. I don't mind that. That's gonna be laying some eggs now. So get 1 every 10 and 1 wheat every 10 days. It's pretty good. All right, so we are just working the fields. We still got some days here. Just gotta get that wheat, and we're gonna get chickens. So the chubby chicken is gonna lay a double. So straw nest, decorate the next. During this game, whenever you draw straw nest, draw 2 eggs from the deck. That's cool. So running straw nest, we got a little synergy there. We are gonna be grabbing some of this, and of course you let this chicken cook. This will lay 2 eggs. It is a nice fat girl, and those eggs are gonna hatch. Add eggs to hand. Oh, nice. We take those. See, I don't think I want to start using this yet. How much time do we have, though? I'm gonna let it cook, I think, one more turn here. Because these eggs are gonna hatch, and it's gonna be much better for the late game. We still need 10 freaking food, though. I guess they turn into chickens, so they'll turn into 2 food anyway. So straw nest now will turn these into chickens, which is really cool. Look at that. They hatched. We only have 2 turns left. I feel like I'm insane here. We have now a couple chickens, 3 chickens essentially. We have a double chicken here and 1 egg. The coop doesn't seem to be helping. We do need to start doing some food. So I'm going to use egg basket just to get this initial little bit of food. We got 3 more eggs now. Now we have to start eating, man. Had 4 rats at the discard pile. We have a rat infestation problem right now. What am I gonna do? I need to eat though. This will be giving 4. I almost have to just slaughter everything. I'm gonna need 1 food next turn. Well, oh man, we don't have any food there. It's very likely to get one. Rat doesn't give you food, right? Oh my gosh. So this will give me 2 and this will give me 4. I could just get out of this problem right now and just forget about it. All right, I think I'm just to survive here. I'm gonna kill my chubby. Oh no, we still need 1 food though. Okay. I really need to draw a food card or I lose. No, I didn't. I literally didn't. I literally lose. Come on, man. Yeah, we die. That's how you lose a round, guys. We need to be a little more greedy. Like, the whole point of an egg farm is that it explodes if you give it time, but you have kind of like a time limit, you know? This game is called Harvest 101. Is there something wrong with my deck? It looks like a nice balance. How do we... Should we be running like how? Maybe we just need more like card draw. You know, there's a way to get like free card draw is by playing like Bed and Loan Shark and stuff. Probably card draw would go a long way. It's like, what if we ran Bed? Like, cycling through the deck is what you want to do, right? And discarding cards and gaining them is really good. And this does discard like all of your chickens, and then they'll hatch. They'll discard as usual, and then it gives you an extra turn. So this kind of like cycles the deck a little bit better. We need the axe. Egg basket is good in the late game, but bad in the early game. This will be helping us, you know, just kind of once we get all these eggs, we're gonna have to start eating them, you know. Maybe egg basket is wrong. Maybe chicken coop is wrong. You know what? This is just too much of a liability. It's very cute, but this is super, super late game. Let's get rid of this, and we'll add in just a little bit more card draw. We'll add in like, what else is going to draw some cards? Housekeeper, but I don't feel like we have a way of getting money right now. Housekeeper draws 4. She costs gold. We could go Swindler, maybe. I think if you have eggs, this is good. I kind of like you with the rats. Swindler, like, can discard your hand and draw cards. It also destroys something. But it's not necessarily the end of the world. Let's try it with a Swindler and with a bed. Swindler will also give us a little bit of gold here. Let's see what happens. I love Swindler. Alright, let's try it again. I feel like we concentrated on all the chicken coops and stuff. It's too much late game. And not enough early game. Do we want any of these? We don't really have energy, so let's not swindle right now. Especially because the base of our deck is here. Mediterranean port? What? Share some cold coins with me? You went to the Mediterranean? I thought it was supposed to be in South Korea. I'm very confused. We don't actually need the axe sooner than later, so let's spend this on food just to get a little bit of an initial push here. Again, we're playing this. We have to play the short game. Decorate the nest, which is awesome. So that will be giving us eggs and stuff. So field, field. We do have some bread here. This will give us a whole nother turn though. So let's use egg basket. We will spend that bread we just got. And we'll get you. We'll get you. I thought when straw nest, oh, we don't have any eggs yet though. Sleep. And again, every day this is getting converted into chickens. We really just have to cycle through the deck. I guess the trick with chickens, add one chicken to the card pile for every 2 wheat you have. It just automatically happened fast. That's good. We just have to cycle through our deck as fast as possible. I guess card draw is the key to eggs. We only have 2 more days. Oh, no. What does this do? Straw nest. Straw nest will draw us eggs from our discard pile? Does it grab it from discard? I forgot. Anyway, it's you. It's you. These eggs need to hatch, though. I'm gonna have to do this. We only have 2 more days. Alright. So this will get shuffled in. Now we'll get all the eggs from the straw nest. The dog chasing a chicken? He's so cute. The dog is barking loudly at the chicken. A chicken that escaped. Add a retriever to hand. Draw an animal from the deck while in hand. Get 1 every time you use a bow. It's not bad actually to be drawing chickens from your deck. Alright, and we got 2, so that's awesome. And retriever will draw an animal out of our deck, which is another chicken, so that will make them lay some eggs. We only have 2 days. Hatch all eggs in it. How come when we drew this, it didn't do the thing where it gets all the eggs? Oh, because we didn't have any eggs. There's literally no eggs here. I'm gonna have to slaughter one of these chickens. We don't have a choice. Now we're getting some eggs. There's a golden egg. But this is the last day. And this will get us up to 10 exactly. We'll just eat those eggs here. Gosh. Oh. Well, we barely survived. We just need to get the momentum going. We just need more card draw. This gives you, like, fish, which is really bad in your discard pile because we need to be drawing our eggs, not our fish. Select and remove 1 card from hand and recover. Remove 1 cold from the farm. Governor has to do with books. Here's cabinet. Cabinet is a way of like reaching through the deck, so this should be fine. This is also going to give you people. And handmill will turn it into wheat into bread. I think it's going to be cabinet, which will basically draw up one of the next two cards of your choice. It gave me a rat in a package. That's nice. Thank you for that. So it's going to be kick you out, or fully grown field. Cabbage, there's no point, so let's just swindle now. And it doesn't eliminate anything because we couldn't draw anything. And we just got some gold. Maybe we'll find a way to spend the gold here. It seems like to actually have Housekeeper would have been good to be able to cycle through this deck better. So maybe we'll try running Housekeeper. So Axe. I don't have any bread. We were at 0. We need 20. Swindle, I guess. And then sleep. We still have time. Change a chicken into a chubby chicken. My pleasure. Field, field. Now we have some eggs in this deck. Big time. But I only have 4 days to try to grab some. What's the last card here? It doesn't matter. It's drawing these. This thing draws eggs out of your. It's so annoying. I guess we can hatch this one, right? Is this worth it for 2? Make a watering can. Hire a laborer. Oh, that's good. We have a way of spending our money. It's so good. I think we are hatching this. It's sad to spend 2 to hatch 1. So that will lay an egg now. Okay, now we have to eat. We have to eat. Make an omelet. Yes, we have to. Oh, we don't have the wood. I wanted to hatch these. This would have been so good. We just don't have the wood. Eat, eat. Egg basket, chickens, go. I think we're gonna lose here. Oh, we got bad. All right, let's see what's in the box here. I'll definitely take one of those. Do I eat this chicken or do I chop down wood? We have to eat. There's only 2 days left. How many chickens are? Oh, there's so many. Fine, I'm eating this one. Okay, let's go. We can eat some more. This is giving me 2. There's a lot of chickens. All right, we're eating these. We got 1 egg. Add a lathe worker to the discard pile. This is some card draw here. They'll actually convert wood into cards, so I think we need as much card draw as possible. That's also another option of just cycling through the deck. The idea of chicken decks is you got to get through the deck. That's what's up. This is our last day. We have to eat. So this is going to be 4-6. We actually have it. We're going to give him one of these. We'll eat the chubby one. Sad. And we'll use Swindler, because why not? It cycles the deck. And yep, and this will get discarded too. Oh, we just made it. All right, now we have to get 30. But we're actually cooking now. We're probably in better shape now, being 0 of 30 than we ever have been. I think this is how chicken decks work. So what's this? Add a piece of stone to the discard pile, which is just gives you some stone. While holding in hand, I get a random card in my hand whenever a piece of stone card is played. I don't really have that. Replace rats in the farm with 3. Repeat this 5 more times. So I think this is fine because we do actually have some rats in this farm. Oh, no, we don't. You can literally make a rat deck. I want to do it so badly. Or a stray cat. Select and remove 1 card. I think we're going to keep mulliganing here. I think I like the retriever that gets animals for free. That's really good. It's like a free way to get a chicken in your hand, you know? So I don't have a bow, but that's fine. See, I grabbed a chicken. We'll use the field. Now let's swindle, which will just keep this deck cycling. Here we go. All right, we'll let this chicken go. I have to eat. Oh, this is so stressful. Buy chicken, yes. Thank you so much. That's exactly what we needed. Wow, we got them in our hand too. That's amazing. So we're gonna give them this. Empty field. And we'll do egg basket. And we're finally cooking a little bit. Oh, should we use the bed? Hell yeah. Keep cycling. Empty field. We probably have to eat a little bit here, right? We'll eat an egg. Alright, let's eat these ones. This will be the rest of our deck. Here's Lathe Worker. So this can draw cards. Unfortunately, you can't draw from your discard pile. It's a little weird mechanic. That doesn't really work. So we can get this. We can use 2 to just get this egg into a chicken already. It'll lay another egg. Alright. That's our turn. Here we go. Now we just have to eat. No more being greedy. Make 5 eggs into stuff. Yes. There's no more greed now. This is our deck, guys. We got chickens. There's enough food in this deck to get to 30. This is 4, 2, 2, 2. We just eat now. Now we eat. Give me this. I guess this takes energy because we're slaughtering it, but we don't care. There's no tomorrow. We have to just get to 30. This is the end game of the chicken deck. Yes. Give me that chicken. It's chubby. He's a big chubby man. Do we have the wood to convert that into a chicken? So is this worth it now? Or do we swindle? I think it's Swindler. And we're just going to eat everything here. I don't care. Do I look like I care? Give me the freaking food. I'm eating this one. Spend 1 and save a day just so we can eat more? Yes. We need to take a nap so we can eat more. That's right. More food, more chicken. So we just need 2 more in 2 days. We're good, guys. We did it. This is such a hard freaking level. Cut down the tree. Okay. I'll spend a wood to get some food. I like food. Do you like food? I personally like food. Look at all this food we're getting. And we're good. We're going to survive the winter. We're going to make it to spring, guys. This is amazing. Yes, boy. Oh, it's such a good boy. Give me that chicken. Give me that. I'm going to get fat. I'm overeating. Gonna get. Yes, we won. So happy. All right, guys. That was Harvest 101. This game is so fun because we played 3 decks that have nothing to do with each other. They're so different, and there's like 100. And I can't wait that I'm getting a little bit more experience in this game to find some even more broken stuff, because I just have a feeling there's weird synergies of these cards. I have a feeling that you can literally like make a deck where you're laying eggs and selling it to merchants, and that's how you get all your money, like the food merchants. There's just like there's these weird overlaps between the card synergies that are very, very cool. And I can't wait to keep on playing this game and discover what more it has in store for us. So that was the Harvest 101. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this game, let me know in the comment section below. I guess this will go on YouTube in some shape or form. See what my editor has to say. I will see you in the next one. Peace. This is Fry. You guys like that? That was so cool. I love this. I'm so addicted to this game. I played, yesterday was my day off. We did the Patreon only stream. And then I'm like, I'm just being a potato for the rest of the day. And I just started, I downloaded this game just like 2 days ago. I was just trying random games that I downloaded on my phone. Look cool. I saw it was like a farm-based single player deck building game. I'm like, why not? I love Slay the Spire. Let's try this. And this deck actually is not just deck building during the game, but you actually come in with a preset deck too, which determines how you're going to be able to build your deck later. There's a lot of cards that just shuffle cards into your discard pile. I mean, this is seriously one of the greatest deck building games I've ever seen. And then you have the scenarios. You have the freaking, just the fact you have like the uncle who's sending spies, and you can literally like get jailers to like throw them in jail or bribe them, and then they help you on your farm. I love this stuff, man. It's so charming. I don't know. Anyway, if you guys are listening, Don't know if you guys are, whatever the name of the people who made it. What was the name of the people who made this game anyway? Some people in South Korea, you guys made a masterpiece here. I can't wait to keep playing here. How many levels are there? Here's 8, 9, 10. There's 12 stages, and then you can replay them all on hard. And then, when you're done, there's ranked mode, which is a whole thing. You're basically betting some of your berries. Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't realize there's all of these scenarios here. Oh, that's wild. Oh, I didn't even realize. Night of the Werewolf. Oh, there's all these scenarios. I literally thought ranked mode was just this. I didn't realize there's like 100 ranked modes here. But like, there's like leaderboards to see who can actually get the biggest surplus after set. First of all, I'm sure these are going to be tough as hell. I think also in these ones, you don't come in with a deck. Like, they literally just feed you the cards through events. Then you have to survive based on that. So every game is going to be different. You can be the Duke. This is like a whole scenario with my favorite one, which was the evil uncle. And you're fighting against the spies and arresting them and stuff. I love that stuff. Anyway, guys, just showing you something new. Have to share this one because this is one of the greatest games I've ever played, period. And I am going to drop out for now. I did publish a video today. Let's see how that's doing. I will come back. By the way, I'm not checking any decks or anything like that during these streams. So if you submitted something with your fries, I'll refund those. And I'll come back. Oh, I'm supposed to do the top zombie deck. So I'll try to get that together today and do the. I'll do that tonight. We'll do the top deck for each zombie hero. So that'll be a nice long stream. I gotta prepare for it too. So that's work. I gotta go and make all the deck images ahead of hand and all that stuff. Ahead of time. Ahead of hand. Ahead of hand? Does that make sense? Beforehand. You say beforehand. You don't say ahead of hand. That's not how it works. It doesn't translate literally. Looks like people are enjoying the Espresso Fiesta video. That's great. And sneaky tier list I'll try to do this week. That'll be the last one. I'll be 2024. Didn't finish them in 2023. It takes so much energy to do these explaining videos. I have to just like find a day where it's like I don't have 100 other things to do. Now this will be my second stream per day, but I'll just go and I'll relax a little bit and I'll be good to go. Get to work on those decks. Not only finding the decks, but then making the deck list and having it all prepared and set up on my BlueStacks and stuff. And yeah, I'll probably do that tonight. Maybe in it's 4 o'clock. It'll probably be closer to like 7 or 8. I'll do that. I'm also going to try to get a little bit of sunshine. Sun should be out for 1 more hour. I wish it looked good with the window open. There's this huge window like in front of me. This desk is pushed up against the window, but this lighting is terrible. It's so too bright. Makes the background look so gloomy, so you have to have that close. All right, guys. I will see you guys tonight. Hopefully, energy permitting. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. See you guys soon.